Arriving in the world of the living on order of the 13 Court Guard squads, Toshiro Hitsugaya and his team follow Sosuke Aizen's movements. They learn a horrible truth.
Welcome. I've been expecting you to show up, Mr. Kurosaki.
How did you know I'd come here?
You're looking for information, aren't you? You want me to tell you how you can get to Waco Mundo, right? Very well then. Okay, it's all ready. I was afraid. I thought that Aizen might target Orihime because of her powers, so I barred her from participating in frontline combat. But it didn't work. It was my mistake entirely. I was simply too concerned with her feelings and too passive about protecting her. And so, that's why I'm prepared to help, in any way I can.
Are you sure? You realize that it'll mean going against the Soul Society.
It isn't like this'll be the first time, after all.
Having carried out their ambush on Katakuta town, the Arankars ceased their onslaught and retreated. By the time that I came to the next morning, all of my wounds had already been healed. I felt traces of someone's spiritual pressure on me. I immediately knew there was only one person who could have done this. Orihime. Called over to Orihime's room by Toshiro, I received a message from the Soul Society. But the only problem was, once I heard it, I wasn't too keen on what they had to say.
This is hard to say, but Orihime Inoue was abducted by an Arankar, and it's possible that she's also been killed.
What? Orihime's not dead! There's no way! Listen, you don't know what you're talking about! My wrist was injured in yesterday's battle, but it was completely healed when I woke up. There were traces of her spiritual pressure on me, and you're telling me that she might be dead?
Yes, it's most regrettable indeed. Of course, if what you are saying is true, then perhaps it is possible that Orihime is still being kept alive somewhere. But then, that would also imply that there was some kind of a betrayal. Had she truly been abducted, it stands to reason that she would not have been allowed to visit you. In other words, if Orihime healed you and subsequently disappeared, then the only logical conclusion we can come to is that she must have left and joined the Arankars of her own free will.
The head captain ordered the Soul Reapers that were in the world of the living to return immediately. Clear as it was that the Arankars were already preparing for a large-scale attack, he needed them at the Soul Society to prepare their strategy and bolster their defenses. Although Renji and Ruki objected to the order, the head captain was smart enough to deploy Byakuya and Kenpachi to force them to come back to the Soul Society just in case. I wasn't asking them to help me. All that I wanted was for them to tell me how to get to Waco Mundo. But they weren't even gonna budge on that. Anyway, the head captain considered my assistance crucial in the coming battle, and so he ordered me to stand by and await further orders in the world of the living. I knew there was zero chance Orihime would ever betray us. I had no doubt she was our friend. Even if it meant having to go against the Soul Society again, I was gonna save Orihime.
You look completely hopeless.
Uryu, what are you doing here?
What else? We're going to Waco Mundo with you, aren't we?
Chad!
Mr. Urahara told me everything. We're going with you.
No, I really appreciate it, but... sorry. Neither one of you is strong enough.
Ichigo. So then, was that not strong enough? Ichigo?
Chad?
Just believe in us. Don't try to do it all yourself. We want to help you.
It appears you gentlemen are... In my right hand, the stone that connects the worlds. In my left hand, the blade that binds existence. The black-haired shepherd, the chair of the noose. This is the opening the Arankars used to enter this world. There is no solid ground beyond. There's only a furor of reishi. Each of you must create his own path out of that reishi. Go toward the darkness.
All right.
Welcome. This is our palace, Las Noches. Orihime Inoue. That's your name, right?
Yes.
I'm sorry to rush you, but will you show me that power of yours, Orihime?
Yes.
There are a few here who aren't completely convinced of the value of your powers. Isn't that right, Lupi?
Yes, that's right. So our battle was just a diversion to get one stupid girl. Seriously, how could she be worth all that?
I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd get injured so severely. Orihime, would you please demonstrate your powers for us? By healing Grimjow's left arm.
Yeah, right! That's crazy, Lord Aizen! It's gone! Director General Tosin chopped it off! How can you heal something that's not there? She's not a god!
So Tenkishun, I reject.
Hey! Did you hear what I said, girl? If it doesn't work, I'm going to kill you. If your powers are bogus, then there's no reason to keep you alive. How? This goes way beyond some mere healing ability. Just what did you do, girl?
Good question. Old Kiora is of the belief that it could be a form of temporal or spatial regression.
No way! How could a human possess such a power? It's totally impossible!
Indeed. It's neither of those things. Instead, it's a rejection of phenomena. What her powers do is to limit, reject, and deny any and all phenomena that have affected her subject. She can make it as if the damage never even happened in the first place. As you can probably tell, this is far more than temporal or spatial regression. In fact, it oversteps the limitations set by the gods. In short, her powers violate divine law.
What?
Hey girl, heal one more thing.
What do you think you're doing, Green Jow?
Just this. Bye-bye, number 6. It's back! My power is back! I am the Sexta Espada, Grimmjow!
By the way, Uryu, I heard something about you. Mr. Urahara said that you made a deal with your father. In exchange for the training he gave you, I thought that the agreement was that you're supposed to stay away from Soul Reapers and their friends from now on. Isn't that right?
Are you serious? Nobody told me. Is that true?
Yes, that's right.
I don't get it. The Soul Society may have gone, but even so, I'm still a Soul Reaper.
You're wrong. You're a substitute Soul Reaper, remember? And besides, you're currently at odds with the Soul Society. So, in other words, you are neither a true Soul Reaper nor their ally, which means that there's nothing to keep me from helping you out.
You're splitting hairs.
Hey,
What's it matter? What we're in? Huh? What the? If you ask me, I thought Waco...
Lower your voice.
Is this really...
Did you hear what I said?
Who the hell are you?
What?
All right, just where do you think?
Another one.
Yeah, well, whatever. Chad, Uryu, both of you stand back. What the hell, Chad?
You just stand back.
We'll...
Handle it.
What is that thing, Uryu? Is that some kind of bow?
Come on. What do you think? Of course it is. Do you actually believe I'd use any other weapon? This is my new spirit bow. Ginrei Kojaku.
Not done yet. Not done yet.
Dodge this! Here I come! Well done, and goodbye. Here I come.
Damn it. Stupid human.
That's right. But then, I'm no ordinary human. I'm a Quincy.
A Quincy? A superior kind of human? I've never heard of them before.
You haven't? You should be ashamed of your ignorance.
Strike back.
Strike this!
You'll perish here.
Now! Strike back! You're going to regret this! See that? Well done, and goodbye. Here I come.
You'll regret this.
I already now listen up. Tell him that it is...
It's gonna collide.
Gee!
No. It's our job, remember that.
Anyway, let's make...
You don't get, Lord. That's the reason why we follow him. That's the reason why we... To we who were born from fear the path he walks. In short,
we have some intruders.
What? Intruders?
Underground Passage 22 has self-destructed.
Oh, that's so? They picked an awfully far-off spot to try to break in through.
You can say that again. It would have been a whole lot of fun if they'd managed to break right into the throne room instead.
excellent. Shut up. I'm trying to sleep over here. Stop screaming.
Good morning, Espada. We've been invaded. But first, let's have some tea. There are 3 intruders. Uryu Ishida, Yasutora Sato, and Ichigo Kuro.
What?
Don't underestimate. The 3 of them were among the Ryoka that previously invaded the Soul Society.
There were 4 then. They're one short this...
Orihime... So they've come to rescue their friend, have they?
Are you deaf? Didn't you hear what Aizen said? You were just warned not to underestimate them.
I didn't mean it like that. Don't get your panties in a bunch. What's the deal, anyway? Are you afraid of them?
Where are you going, Grimmjow? I'm gonna kill them all. They're nothing but vermin. The sooner they're exterminated... Lord Aizen hasn't given you your orders yet. Sit down. I'm gonna kill him.
Grimmjow?
Yes?
Your enthusiasm is appreciated, as always, but I haven't finished talking yet. So please, just sit down. What's wrong? I didn't hear you, Grimmjow Jaggerjack.
What?
Good. Now we understand each other. Now then, as you can see, 3 enemies have arrived. I wouldn't underestimate them, but there's no need for excessive alarm either. I want all of you to return to your stations and go about your business as usual. Don't be overconfident, and don't be reckless. And also, don't be afraid. No one will be able to defeat you.
Orihime has to be around here somewhere. Damn it. We've run and run, but it doesn't seem like we're any closer than we were before. Is that palace really even there? Maybe it's a mirage or something.
Huecamundo's atmosphere has a high concentration of...
There's a lot of reishi in the atmosphere?
Quincy's make use of ambient reishi when they fight. The higher the concentration of reishi, the stronger we are. I realized it when we were fighting before. Once I get the hang of it, I'll fight even better here than I do in the world of the living or the Soul Society.
Really? Well, that's convenient for you.
So what? What are you even talking? Anyway, the high concentration of reishi here isn't just something that's good for me. In light of that, we should assume that any hollows we meet here are several times stronger than they appear to be. Basically, what I'm saying is that we have a lot to be wary of. Is that a human? What? A human here? How can that be?
Big brother! Huh? No! Oh, stop! Please stop! Knock it off! Stop picking on us! We didn't do anything to you guys!
A mask? Wait, are you a hollow?
We're so sorry. Come on, please forgive us. Nell had absolutely no idea that our little game of endless tag would ever lead to a big misunderstanding like this. Honestly, there's just not a whole lot of stuff to do for fun here in Hueco Mundo.
Endless tag? Your name is Nell. Do I have...
Yeah, my name's Nell too. I'm part of the Arancars.
The Arancars?
I'm Nell's older brother, Pesce.
And I'm Pesce's older brother, Dondachaka, see?
Wait. Arancars have families and pets and stuff?
How rude. Of course we do.
We stumbled into each other and she's such a little cutie pie. I thought I'd be her older brother, you know?
Same here.
That doesn't make you a family. This is so weird. Are you really Arancars? It's just, you're all so different from the Arancars that we met in the world of the living.
Oh, yeah, of course we are. Those guys are what are known as numeros.
Numa, huh? What?
Numeros are also Arancars, but not just any kind. They're ones that have been given a very high rank. They've been assigned a double-digit number to identify and honor them, and they're under the direct command of the Espada. Numeros are also expert fighters. They're nothing at all like the rest of us little garbage bugs. You know, come to think of it, you guys are even less like Arancars than we are. I mean, just look at you. You don't have masks, and you're wearing those black outfits. You look more like Soul. What's going on here? Just what are you guys?
Ichigo Kurosaki, substitute Soul Reaper.
Quincy, Uryu Ishida.
Yasutora Sato, human.
A Soul Reaper! You're the...
Hold on. You mean you're...
I should have guessed. How did I not see it right from the start? Arancars don't want to go to Las Noches. Oh.
Wait, we're not gonna...
The Soul Reaper may not kill you, but rest assured, I will take pleasure in ripping you to pieces. I just received word from Las Noches that there are intruders in Hueco Mundo. But inexcusable. I will turn...
Yeah, let's just get away from them for...
Tsugi no Mai.
Hakurin! Roar! Sabiman!
Rukia!
You idiot! Why did you come to Hueco Mundo?
'Cause
we would have come. It wouldn't have mattered what it took. Stupid jerk. That was our intention from the beginning. Why couldn't you wait? Why couldn't you trust us?
Yeah.
Let's go. Get up.
By the way, what's with the capes? Was there a sale or something?
We were told that we needed to bring them along with us because of the sandstorms.
By who?
My brother.
Wait, you mean Byakuya sent you to Hueco Mundo?
It was Urahara who opened up the Garganta. But we wouldn't even be here at all.
He said my orders were to bring you back. But they didn't say anything about stopping you from going again. I was told only to bring you here, and nothing more than that was said. Oh, and there was another thing that he said. He added, let that little punk go run around Hueco Mundo for a little while and see how they like it.
That jerk.
So then...
Who are we? Now too.
I'm Dondo
Teshega
Huh? Oh, there you go.
I don't get it.
We're finally here.
A wall's in our way.
Well, if it isn't Seki, then we can bust right through it. Come on, Renji. Let's go!
Hey, you're not the boss here!
You know, you look quite good in that.
I have news. It seems that your friends have managed to enter into Hueco Mundo.
Why?
Why, you ask? To rescue you, of course. What other reason could there possibly be? What else would bring them here?
Rescue?
That's right, but that should mean nothing to you. Not with the way that things are now. After all, you are one of them. The garment that you're wearing signifies that. That's what it means.
Yes.
Say it. Go on. Your body and your spirit.
Yes, they are for Lord Eisen and his heart.
Did we get through?
I think so. I feel it.
Nell. Thank you.
Wait, just hold on. We're already traitors. If you don't take us with you, we'll be killed. I'll cry.
All right, all right. Crossroads.
So?
Nell, I have real doubts that you guys will be able to handle the spiritual pressure beyond this point.
5 paths.
We'll have to try them all.
No. I believe that each of us should...
Are you crazy? We're going up against a Spada here.
It's really very insulting to...
You want to stick together, huh? I told you before.
All right.
Charm.
Yeah, to tell you the truth. All right. Hold out your hands. Now, as we approach the crucial battleground, believe that our blades will not shatter. Believe that our resolve will not weaken one bit, though our path... Even then...
What's up? What are you into peeping now?
Watch your mouth. Admit it. You came here in order to catch a glimpse of them too.
Come on, take it easy. I was just...
Anyway, come and take a look.
Yes, so they have. Don't those kids know better than that? Don't they realize that...
The fools. They're passing through an interesting area now.
Yes.
I sensed only an instant of apprehension. She never raised an eyebrow at the question when I asked her. She's such a brave girl.
Hey, how did it go? How's that little pet of ours doing?
No, Itora.
I know all about it. Lord Eisen named you as... So, how's the discipline going?
So then, how do you feel?
Come now. Don't be angry.
Don't worry a bit. There's absolutely no reason for concern. The girl was in Lord Eisen's power before she even got here. She never had a chance against him. I also told her that all of her friends would die if she attempted. And then afterward, I gave her a 12-hour furlough.
That was your cage?
By giving her such a gift, a little reprieve when she was in a state of terror, and letting her bid farewell to a friend, I led her to falsely believe that we held sympathetic feelings toward her. That in turn weakened her will. You see, by allowing her to choose the person she would get to say goodbye to, we created the illusion of control, the misapprehension that she was acting of her own volition rather than being abducted. In addition to all of that, by also allowing her to return to the rendezvous on her own recognizance, that illusion was deep.
But you said she left a faint trace of her departure on her friend, isn't that correct?
And then, when she said her secret goodbye, a faint trace of her departure was left with one of her friends. In other words, because of that trace. Faint, I suppose.
Such pain.
Pains, honestly, to Lord Eisen. It was a sin, and she lacked...
Welcome, Ori. Thank you so much for coming. Well now, please.
Hogyoku.
So you recognize it? Yes. This is the Hogyoku. Its sleep has been disrupted a number of times lately, so it's a bit weak right now, but it's making steady progress. It will fully awaken soon. Turning hollows into Arankars, the creation of the Oken, the royal key, neither of those would be possible without the Hogyoku. The reason that I'm showing you this is in order to ensure that you know I trust you. Your ability, the rejection of phenomena, the denial of events that have actually occurred, the destruction of a phenomenon itself is a truly tremendous power. I'll be completely frank with you. I need your help, Orihime. I'm hoping you'll use...
I don't believe that he showed it to me because he trusts me or anything like that. But, well, now at least I know where it can be found. And now, I know. Thank you, Ichigo. I appreciate you coming here to try to save me. But I figured out what it is that I have to do here. And it's something that only I am going to be able to do. It's the only way. My mission in Hueco Mundo is to destroy the Hogyoku.
And there they go. Where are you going now?
You know what? I'm going to go. Yeah, I had...
No!
All right, well...
Go to...
Which one was it?
Hey, you didn't even flinch a bit from the force of my spiritual pressure. You seem to be extremely formidable for just some human. Tell me this.
I'm Yezut. I've got a question for you, too. Are you gonna get out of my way?
What do you think? Behold, Dragra. You're very strong. You shouldn't hide your abilities away like that. It's unbecoming and dishonest. If we're gonna fight, then let's face each other openly and honestly.
I can't lose this battle. I still have strength left. Sorry about this. I have a promise to keep.
What? No response? You're truly breaking my heart.
This is gonna hurt. Resist if you can. Let's speed this up. I think this is enough. I hope you forgive me. This is gonna hurt.
How do you like this? What? Yeah. Waste of time.
Look at me. I have a promise to keep. Sorry about this. Sorry. I wasn't really trying to hide it. It's funny. Ever since I got here, ever since I came to this world, I've felt something strange, something awakening inside me. At first, it confused me. I had to struggle to control it, and I finally have. But from now on, since I have mastery over what's burgeoning within me, I'll fight you with everything I've got. The soul of my abuelo dwells within it even now. My abuelo was the one who taught me to use my power in order to protect other people. And when I got this power in my right arm, at first I didn't realize that what I'd come into possession of was actually a defensive power. But through my training, I was able to learn about the other side of my power, and thereby unlock my offensive abilities. This is it. Its name is Diablo. Brazo izquierdo del Diablo.
Ha! Diablo? Sounds so sinister!
How about this? I still have strength left. I'll punch right through you. You're open. Too slow.
Dios, vámonos.
No. God, right. I can't lose this battle. Get you. I still have strength left. Your strike will do. I'm going all in. I can't lose this battle. Sorry.
Waste of time.
Will you resist? I have a promise to keep. Striding in.
Waste of time.
You're right. La muerte!
I can't block this!
I only discovered the extent of my power because your attack was so ferocious, Gantenbein. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, I'm stronger than ever. So I'm not gonna kill you. I wish you good luck. It's strange. I thought we were within the walls, but we're not. We should be under the dome by now. But where's the ceiling? It's always dark outside.
Go! Run!
So, are you the first of them then?
Chet. What's wrong?
Chet's gone? No. No way. I just gotta keep believing. We swore that we'd all come back alive. Believe.
I'm coming in. You've sensed it, haven't you? That fool Noitora got impatient. He was ordered to wait in his palace, but clearly didn't listen.
Chad's not dead. He's not.
It's food. Eat it.
I'm not hungry.
Would you prefer if I shoved it down your throat? Is that what you want? Or perhaps instead I could strap you down and feed you intravenously.
Chad isn't dead.
What do you want me to say? Don't worry, I'm sure he's still alive? Is that the kind of meaningless platitude you'd like to hear? Nonsense. The reason I'm here is not to provide comfort to you. One way or another, all of your friends are going to die soon. One of them just happened to die sooner than the others. That's all. You must have known. Surely you could see that this was coming.
Stop.
If you didn't foresee this obvious eventuality, then you're clearly a fool, and your friends are nothing but reckless, foolhardy clowns. Can you really not see that? If I were in your place, I'd be disgusted with them for rushing into Hueco Mundo the way they did, offering themselves up. I'll be back in an hour's time. If you still haven't eaten by that point, I'll just have to tie...
many times do I have to tell you? It's useless to hide from me. There can be no escape from Saruchi!
Blast!
This is He's about to get killed. Wait, just slow down and think about it, Pesci.
Aw, what's the... Huh? And just who are you?
I know you.
I see.
No, wait!
Hey! What?
It's far...
Leave it!
Are you kidding?
Don't work! I can spit out this liquid forever!
Rats.
Well, I'm going. All right, then. Who's it gonna be? Who should I slice first?
Well, then. Not bad. Here!
Is there something wrong with your head? You little fool!
I'll finish you!
Something wrong with your head?
Get up! Stop running!
I'll finish you! Well, then.
Is there something wrong with your head?
Not bad.
Is there something wrong with your head?
No way!
I'll finish you! Now you. Let's begin. Too slow. Right. Let's continue. I'll finish you! Allowing you time for regret would be a waste.
Damn it! What is that?
I'm glad I came prepared. When Mr. Urahara spirited me out of the hospital, I had a suspicion that this might come in handy. So with a little help from him, I borrowed it from the hospital's secret storage area. Seele Schneider. In case you didn't know, It's actually the only Quincy weapon that has a blade. All right. Now, let's continue.
Shut your stupid mouth!
Let's go. Better watch out.
Idiot!
Strike back!
Not bad.
It's all you!
I'm unimpressed.
Is there something wrong with your head?
Idiot!
Well then. All right. Let's
Is there something wrong with your head?
I'll crush you! Silly little fool!
Is there something wrong with your head?
I'm unimpressed.
Screw you!
Not bad. I'll finish you. All right, let's continue.
Idiot! 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 Stop running!
Well then.
Get out! Stop running! I'll crush you! It's all futile! You're done for!
That won't do. Let's go. I'm still here.
Incredible!
Allowing you time for regret would be a waste.
I can't die here!
Let's go, Pesce.
You sure?
The victor gets to choose whether his foe lives. I pierced her soul chain, the source of her spiritual powers. Arankars are hollows that have been altered to be more like soul reapers. Even if she does regain consciousness and comes after us.
Ah, damn it.
Saruchi-san, we've come for you, ma'am. Please don't put...
Damn.
What's going on? I miss you so much, Ichigo!
All right then.
Thunder Chaka. Hey, where are they? Ichigo?
Be quiet!
Come out here! Whoever is hiding up there...
Come on! Hey!
Huh.
Hey! Fine. Now, bro.
One oath.
Yeah, it should...
The three saw you.
You used...
Why?
Look.
I see. Come, come! Show me your Bankai, Nino! Don't even think about conserving your...
Wait, you wanted to...
One! Try!
Tensa Zangetsu!
Well, there it is. That's it. That's my Bankai.
I see. It's about time, Niño. But you have other abilities, no? I know about it. Holification. Come, show me. I told you. I want to see the very best that you're capable of. I will suffer a great amount of shame if I were unable to fight you at your best.
Like my moves?
All you can do?
I can see you coming.
You're underestimating me.
You're too weak.
Strike back. No escape.
I can see you
You're underestimating me.
Dodge this. Like my moves? Too weak.
Incredible.
Watch closely.
Get to go.
Okay, mister. But I can only show it for a second. Behold, qualification is
My holification!
Here I come.
That won't do. That won't do. That won't do. Is that all you can do?
So slow.
Is that all you can do?
Come on, let's go.
Is that all you can do?
I'm still here.
You're underestimating me. You're underestimating me. That won't do.
What a joke.
Incredible.
I'll end this now.
Get to now. I've lost. I've known for some time that once the Hogyoku appeared, the Espada were going to become expendable as a dependable servant of law.
What do you think? I'm drooling out.
She says her drools.
My defeat is total.
No.
I wanted to be a realist. The Espada are known to be loyal servants of Lord Eisen. However, Lord Eisen sees them only as mere weapons to be used in whatever manner he sees fit. I know that's the truth of the matter. Still, once one stands at the summit, one can never truly forget the view. It was an enormously satisfying vantage point to occupy for a while. I thought that if I were to defeat you, when you were at your very best, Lord Eisen would be pleased, and I would be able to return to the ranks of the Espada. That's the reason why I urged you to holofy. And my determination remains unchanged! You're surprised? Really? Surely it only makes sense to expect a counterattack when you decide to heal the wounds of an enemy, no?
No! Don't do it! You've been wounded!
Wounded is a merely temporary state of the spirit, Niño. When the will to fight is strong enough, physical injuries mean nothing. Do you see? You're sweet and soft like the chocolate, Niño!
Go!
So, I see you made it in time. I welcome you, Ezequias.
We've been given orders to eliminate the injured intruder.
From whom?
I can't say.
You want to pass through here?
Your sword is broken. You aren't able to use your Resurrección right now. It would be hopeless for you if you were to bother trying to resist in your condition.
Is that so, Jovenzuelo? My strength. It has failed me, Nino. Honestly, you probably could have beaten me even without holofying. But nevertheless, you did it even though you knew full well that it was going to deplete your strength. I thank you. This is the least I can do to repay you, but I'm afraid that those you will face ahead will not be so kind. You must kill them without hesitation. If you waver, you are lost. Heal their wounds and they won't kill you. Put all thoughts of mercy from your mind. Niño, leave your chocolate sweetness here. Become a demon. Transform yourself into...
My lord, I have news to report. On card number 103. Privarone Spada Dordoni. Alessandro del Soccaccio.
Is that so? It seems that he found it more difficult, frankly. I thought that he'd make short work of Dordoni and get past him with barely a second thought. But don't you have something else that you tell me? Who sent the Exekias after him? What's wrong?
It was I, my lord.
I see, Sayalaparo.
Forgive me, my lord. The intruder was wounded. I didn't want to miss the opportunity to eliminate... I had no official authorization. But I did it for you, Lord Eisen.
No, it's all right.
Thank you.
But I would have preferred You extracted the intruder's spiritual pressure record from Dordoni. Do you think it will help you in your research?
Yes.
Well, that's good to know.
You lost...
Is that how it...
Am I wrong?
Enjoy.
Not at all.
What is the spiritual pressure that I'm sensing? And it's very close by. You! What are you doing here? Good grief.
No!
Then why are you following me around?
No!
Stop that!
No! Yo, so...
Sorry, buddy.
Huh? What?
No, Chaka!
I set quite a large number of traps along the way, but never did I imagine that anyone... Oh, I'm sorry. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm also known...
Zalaparo.
Oh, Lord Sayalaparo! Waco Mundo's greatest...
Ooh, that's a rather scary-looking face. Like the...
Stop. I'm afraid you've got your resume. Regardless. Bankai! Hihio!
Now, that was quite rude. You didn't let me finish. Anyway, in this room, you aren't going to be able to perform Bankai.
What? I can't perform Bankai?
Yes, very good. I'm sure that repeating it is bound to help you remember. You learn pretty quickly, for an idiot. All of the details surrounding your Bankai, including its shape, nature, so I simply made a few little adjustments to this palace.
Hold on. My Bankai's ultimate form? Only somebody who was struck by it could possibly know those things.
My older brother.
What?
Let me ask you something. Do you remember my name? No, you don't, do you? All right, since you seem to need a little help, I'll say it again. My name is Sayalaparo Grans. Sound familiar? Ilfort Grans was my older brother.
Your brother?
Oh, yes? So you actually do remember the worth...
So, then if I understand correctly, you're not here seeking to get vengeance for your...
No, of course not. Why would I? As I was treating the wounds that he'd received, I also collected the rather expansive cache of data on your Bankai that had been recorded by the parasitic Rokureichu I had implanted all throughout his body. And I'm much too mature to have some childish reaction.
Well,
and your comments don't move. This is the... So please... You possess, shall we? Fraxi, we aspire. Some, all right. And now.
Chad's spiritual... What? What's this?
Would you like me to explain?
Come with me.
Stop!
Now I can finally relax a little bit.
My name is Aranjero. I'm the Noveno Espada, Aranjero Arurueri.
No. Kyan... Is it... Can it...
Yes, it's been a long time. You look well, Rukia.
Kyan... Sheba...
That night, my spirit body, which began to decay soon after you killed me, disintegrated in my family's house shortly after I said goodbye to you. And then, I was transported straight to Huecom. That hollow was one of Aizen's experiments. When it was destroyed, it was sent to Huecomundo to be reconstituted. It was expressly designed to be able to do that. But when it was reconstituted, it not only took on my form, but my mind ended up controlling the body as well. You see, apparently, my iron will was something that they hadn't counted on.
That warmth. Like when you put your hand into a beam of sunlight without realizing...
Anyway, as you can see, I got my body back. So I took the place of an Espada and waited for a chance at Aizen. It was lights out, wasn't it? Aizen has created a blue sky inside of the dome that arches over and covers all of Las Noches. Aizen is... I'm glad you're the one who found me. Because you see, I believe you're the only person who can execute my plan.
There's... something...
There is. You can go out and bring me the heads of all your friends. It's easy. You already know all of their strengths and weaknesses. You know what makes them tick. All you have to do is take them by surprise. Do that, and I'll be completely happy to grant you forgiveness for killing me before. What's wrong, Rook?
How dare you
What?
No, you're not him. You're not Kyan Sheba. He'd never ask me to do something so awful. Kyan Sheba was a man of honor. The Kyan Sheba that all of us in Squad 13 loved and respected.
Oh, hold on, Rukia.
Don't ever say that name again! Dance! Soteno Shinayuki!
Gotta show some style, at least!
That unorthodox style. The way he holds his weapon high and spins it. That dance-like technique. And also, the way he slams his enemy with a blast of spirit energy and slashes with his spear. There's no doubt. Those are Kyan's moves.
You're strong. Not so bad. How close the distance? Strike back! Strike back! What was that?
This! Then at least, remember the name of my sword. Somenoman! Tsukishiro! A true pity.
You're too slow. I'm not even sweating.
I see you. I see you. Got you.
That hurt. What? Don't kill you. Too weak.
Unfortunately, if this keeps up, then I will defeat you at this range.
This range.
Right there. Strike back. Strike back. Strike back. Strike back. Here it comes. What? Don't kill you.
It's over. Simply no mind. Strike.
Strike back.
This'll do it.
Too easy.
Strike back.
Yeah. I'll blow you away. Too slow. Strike. It's over.
Strike back.
Then at least remember the name of my sword. Somenoman Tsukishiro. A true pity.
Sorry, everyone.
Devour her! Gluttonaria! I am the only Gillian among all of the Espada. My power is called Gluttonaria. It's the ability to consume dead hollows and to take over their spiritual pressure and powers. This is Cayenne Shiba's spiritual body. All of his thoughts, all of his knowledge, all of his experiences, they're all in here, exactly as they happened. It must feel overwhelming to go up against the only Arrancar with unlimited evolutionary potential. Your sentimentality has ultimately sealed your end.
Cayenne. I don't know if I was only lying to myself in order to assuage my guilt. But I kept telling myself that I'd saved you somehow by recovering your body from the hollows. But now, and maybe I knew it deep down even back then, it seems that it wasn't the case at all. I'm sorry. It looks like I failed yet again. And now, it's all over for me. This is Mount Koifushi, at the northern edge of West Rukon's 3rd district. This is the place where I first began my training with Lieutenant Shiba. Back then, I was gripped by insecurity. I wasn't very skilled when it came to the sword. I scored well in Kido at the academy, but in the 13 court guard squads, my Kido was considered to be only average at best. Do I really belong here? Or am I simply fooling myself, pretending to be something that I'm not? Where does my heart truly lie? What do I want to achieve? What am I even doing here?
Huh? Seriously? What do you think? You're here to fight and to protect.
Protect? Protect what?
The heart.
Heart?
Tell me, where do you think it is? The heart, I mean.
It's, somewhere around here. I think.
Well now, if you ask me, I guess I'd say the heart is right here. Whenever people grow close, whenever friendship blooms, a heart is born between them. It isn't a heart that's inside our bodies. Whenever we care about something, whenever we care about another person, a new heart is born into the world. I guess what I'm saying is that if you were all alone in the world, I don't really think that you could actually have a heart.
That is what Cayenne believed. Don't think about it too hard. If your heart is longing to be here, then that's where your heart is. He said that if your heart is right here, that alone is reason enough for you to be here as well. I remember.
But you see, Rukia, in the future, whenever you fight, there's one thing that you absolutely have to make sure of. And that's that you mustn't die alone. You see, our bodies are made of kompaku, and when we die, they turn to dust.
Lord Ziolaparo!
Lumina and Verona, what's wrong?
Arinero is dead! Dead!
Oh, yes, that's right. Come to think of it, we did receive a report. I was so preoccupied that I didn't even notice. They say they're both dead, Soul Reaper.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, apparently one of your friends and an Espada managed to kill each other during a battle. I guess that congratulations are in order. That's quite an achievement.
Just how do you know?
That they're both dead, you mean? Oh, they're dead, all right. There's little doubt about that. We're even aware of the name of the girl involved. Let me see, what was it? Oh, that's right. It was Rukia. What a completely predictable reaction. Despite that, you really are quite interesting. Barely. But as I've already explained to you, Shikai is truly powerful. But even so, it's nowhere near enough to harm an Espada.
Shut up already! And get out of my way!
It's unfortunate for you gentlemen that the walls of Las Noches aren't made of seki. I could hear the echoes of your spiritual pressure through 3 walls. What happened, Renji? Just look at you. Seems like somebody beat you up pretty bad.
What the? Uryu?
Uryu! Uryu! Hey, Uryu! How's it look? Did you scare them good? Are they shaking?
Listen, just stay back, okay? If you don't watch it, you're going to ruin the moment. Sorry to get right to the point, but I need to confirm one thing. Are you an Espada?
Yes, that's right. I am the Octavo Espada, also known by the name Sayalaparo Grants.
Octavo the 8th. I see. What a relief, that's good news. It doesn't sound particularly scary.
No, it doesn't. But don't be fooled. I'm still a great deal stronger than you. By the way, who are you?
Uryu Ishida, a Quincy.
Oh, a Quincy! You're that unusual being that fought Sanderwich! First a Bankai user, and now a Quincy! Oh my, what luck! Yami would be absolutely howling with joy over this situation!
You're right. That's just what Yami would do. And I must admit, having someone like you in my sights makes me want to shout out a full-throated howl too.
I've already analyzed your abilities. I know all I need to know about you.
No!
Well, don't just stand there. You can still fight, can't you?
Renji!
Brain work is supposed to be your thing, right? So get on it! Figure out a way to beat this guy!
Look, just calm down. Of course I will.
But listen, I'm really counting on you here. So don't mess it up!
Don't worry about me. Just make sure you don't mess up.
Ridiculous.
Not done yet! Something like this. Don't get caught.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Don't you fail on me, Sabimaru! Here I come! Sabimaru! Higa Sekto!
This can't be!
Over here? Are you looking for me?
Strike back!
Only I have the time.
This strike back!
Only I have the time.
Don't get caught! Incredible!
Here I come! Sabimaru! Higa Sekto!
Just as I suspected. When Renji attacked before, I could see that you moved away from him. Presumably so that you'd be able to maintain the distance between you. You like to look down on your enemies, don't you? You always make these moves to try and ensure that you keep yourself just beyond their reach.
No. I sealed up the spiritual pressure of all of your weapons.
So then, what do you say? Shall I deliver the news to you in your own language? Say a cabo. Say la progress. That's a sprinkler. Ginto and the Seele Schneider are used together in order to create a zone. The Seele Schneider uses its pommel as a place to store a cache of reishi. When going up against a reishi-diffusing enemy, this storage technique allows it to maintain. The Quincy Zyken symbol is marked on the ground. And then, with merely a single drop of concentrated reishi, it's a powerful attack, but it takes a lot of time to execute it. Unless you have dependable backup, that is.
Give it a rest.
No, really.
Oh, crap!
I'm actually quite amazed. Being able to stand after that is impressive.
Of course I can stand. It's no problem at all. I told you. I've already analyzed your spiritual pressure.
Wait! Where are you going?
What do you mean, where am I going? I'm going to get changed into something more appropriate, of course. Do you really expect me to fight in mere rags such as these?
You can't be!
Look, just stop and think about it for a moment. You two were the ones who ruined my clothes, and now I have to go and change. So wait here quietly and see if you can find a way to put those feeble brains of yours. Trust me, you can be assured that I'll be using my much more considerable intellect to think of some deliciously horrible way to kill the both of you.
What are we running away for? What's the deal, huh?
Why shouldn't we? We're here to save Orihime. We didn't come here to defeat the Espada. You really want to wait around for that guy in a room where we can't even use our powers?
I'm with you. And it looks like we're gonna save Rukia.
We gotta find Nell! That's what we should be doing.
Yeah, I've been feeling it. Definitely. I can tell that Nell...
I know that. And we will find her. But first things first. Right now we have...
What the?
It's...
Welcome back. Did you enjoy that little jaunt of yours? Now then, if you're all ready, shall... This is really not worth all the effort that it's going to take me to explain, but I suppose that I'll elucidate. The inside of this palace is a rather special place. In some ways, it's like my very own body. I can do whatever it is that I want to do with it. For example, there are cameras implanted in every... and the halls can rearrange themselves according to my will. I left you alone knowing that in all likelihood, you'd try to flee, like flies from the mouth of a dragon. Then I had the corridor that you were running down shift to a different position so that rather than providing escape, it would instead lead right back to me. So please, enough with those ridiculous faces. There's no need to look at me like that. All your annoying grumbling basically just boils down to you saying, "We ran down those long hallways and up these lofty staircases, only to end up back in a room that's exactly like the one we just left." This is like some kind of a bad joke. But enough of that. Let's not dwell on it. Pathetic little worms like you bring out such feelings of annoyance in me. Frankly, it's contemptible that you want me to have to put in so much work and debase myself just to defeat you. I mean, honestly, isn't that an even worse joke than the minor inconvenience you've had to suffer through? Sip la lujuriosa.
What?
What's he?
I'm so sorry to have kept you waiting all this time, but in any event, we're ready to proceed. The second act will begin momentarily. Oh, actually, I'm afraid I need to say sorry yet again. I have to make a correction. I should have said that the second act will now come to an end.
Evade it! Don't let it touch you! Whatever it is!
Evade it? How?
That ain't gonna be too easy! Oh, ho, 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 it's a nut of me!
All right. At this point, all of the characters have been introduced. Now, as you may have already managed to guess, these clones all possess exactly the same abilities that you have, which means that you're going to have to fight very hard if you want to stay alive. But don't be overly worried. I have one piece of very good news to share with all of you. The device that was sealing your powers and preventing their use has now been deactivated. So in short, you're completely free to go at it with everything you've got. Go ahead, knock yourselves out. Literally.
This is ridiculous. It really is like one gigantic bad joke.
Damn it! They're perfect copies of us. We ain't getting anywhere fast at this rate.
That's Pesce!
This spiritual pressure. There's no doubt. It's Master Nell's.
This space is too cramped to fight in. Come on! Let's get the hell out of here!
But how? We already tried that before.
Hold on. I have an idea to try out. Bankai! Hihio! Sabimaru!
What? If you use that in here...
Bankai! Phew. It's just as I thought. I had a feeling they were copying my moves. I thought that if I performed Bankai, then they would too. And, as it turns out, I was completely right. I'm glad that it worked. Oh, you're alive. That's good news. Hey, how'd you like that clever move of mine?
What? Good grief. You're... How should I put this? You're just the same as Ichigo!
Shut up. Just so you know, I don't really consider that to be a compliment.
Of course! It wasn't meant as one!
Where are Dondo Chaka and Pesce? They should be fine. After all, those two are pretty tough.
Uh-oh. That's not good. You've managed to basically take a wrecking ball to my once beautiful palace. What am I ever going to tell Lord Aizen about all of this? This is very upsetting. That's not good. You've managed to basically take a wrecking ball to my once beautiful palace. What am I ever going to tell Lord Aizen about all of this? This is very upsetting. Well, anyway, enough of that. To be frank, it wasn't all that much fun anyway. I'll simply have to fight you myself then.
It's really rather unpleasant to see yourself get blown to pieces like that, even if it's not really you.
All right. Sorry I kept you waiting. After much ado, now I'll finally get to show you the true power of La Lujuriosa.
Thanks anyway, but we're not that interested in learning about the power of that thing. I'm so sorry, but I'm going to have to interrupt your demonstration.
And so am I!
I'm the one who's truly remorseful here. Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter whatsoever. This demonstration is entirely mandatory.
Uryu!
Absolutely delicious.
An Uryu doll?
Thank you for all your hard work, Mr. Ishida. But your time as Mr. Ishida is just about to come to an end now. Allow me. Maybe I wasn't entirely clear about what it is before, but to put it in more simple terms so that you can understand it, it's rather like a remote control for your senses.
Hey, what are you doing?
You fool. What were you even afraid of? This dog... Well, anyway, here, very pleasing to the eye, aren't they? They're like charming little toys. Now, this is the really great thing about this doll. But then it's quicker to show you what... This is the stomach. Don't get so worked up. Calm down. Oh, how sad. A little teasing. Humans, Soul Reapers. If you had to narrow everything down to just one reason why Lord Eisen should exterminate all of you, it's that you've committed the unforgivable sin of vileness. Good grief, don't you ever stop. After everything that I've crushed inside of you, by all rights, you should have fallen unconscious long before now. I thought I told you, I don't want to have to damage your corpse any more than is necessary. So please, do yourself a favor and just stay put.
Yes, I got them! Now, Dondachaka! Let's beat this freak and head for Master Nell!
Okay!
Wait, you're going to try and defeat Xyalopero?
I think it's clear. She has shown that she wants to fight. So it's our duty to help her out. Our powers are now on an entirely different level compared to yours, Xyalopero. We don't have the time to waste on the likes of you. Take this and perish! Behold the new Zero we created! Zero Syncretico! Why didn't it work?
Why didn't it work? The answer is elementary. Because you allowed me to have too much time to observe and gather information. Did you really think I wouldn't recognize you because you changed your masks? Of course I knew who you were. I realized at the moment I saw you, I knew that the two of you were Neliel's Fracciones. Even as I was fighting against the Quincy and the Soul Reaper, I was gauging your movements, weighing your spiritual pressure, discerning your experience. Acero Syncretico. Isn't that correct? That was undoubtedly a brilliant and truly devastating technique. But then, I was expecting as much out of you. Eshe Gatishe, Dondo Chaka Bilsten. Do you know why you lost? There's a fundamental explanation. It's because you didn't make the decision to use that attack against me the very instant that this fight began. So then, is it safe to say you're all out of ideas now? Well done, gentlemen. Now that you've finished your half-hearted attempts, this delightful and lengthy scene can finally come to an end. Let's end it. Let's end everything.
Rukia!
You noticed. I thought you were just a little boy with a lot of spirit energy, but it seems that your senses are pretty good too.
You're...
It's been a while, Soul Reaper.
Ukiora!
You remember what my name is? It's funny, I don't recall introducing myself to you. Anyway, you should know that Rukia Kuchiki is dead.
Wait, what?
Actually, she and the Novena Espada killed each other. She was cut to ribbons, and a trident was thrust straight through her gut. So believe me when I say that she's quite dead.
No way. That's a lie. It was just a drop in her spiritual pressure, that's all. Anyway, you didn't fight her, so how would you...
Ninshikidoki. It was one of the Novena Espada's abilities, and it also allowed him to perform one of his more significant duties. With it, he could take the data that he'd collected about any enemy that he was facing and instantly relay it telepathically to his comrades. Where are you going?
I'm going to save Rukia.
I told you, she's dead.
I don't believe you.
Have it your way then. But don't you think that you ought to kill me first?
I have good reason to kill you. We may be enemies, but even so, there's at least one thing in your favor. You haven't hurt any of my friends yet.
You think not? What if I shared with you that I was the one who brought Orihime Inoue to Hueco Mundo?
And what it sounds like to me is that she didn't actually come here of her own free will at all.
How interesting. You came all the way here to save her, even though you weren't fully sure that she was innocent.
Do you realize what you've done? Because of you, everyone thinks that Odahime's a traitor!
Yes, and that's exactly according to plan. That is, it's all just as I intended it to be.
Bastard!
Now, do you have sufficient enough reason to fight me?
Listen, just stay back. All right, I get it. It looks like we're gonna do this the hard way. Sorry, but I'm kinda in a hurry right now. Too bad for you. I'm not gonna hold back.
Bankai, huh?
This is holification. This is
my holification! Here I come!
Wait, what was that? That spiritual pressure. That mask. He's like one of us. Blow your way. Weak. What? Oh, that's what a joke. Hush. Eyes for. Can you follow me?
Focus. So slow. Get at him.
Okay.
Yes. Hush. Eyes for. What a joke. So slow.
Yes. Do you like this?
It. Damn. What a joke.
So what?
So slow. Sorry. Get to it.
I was mistaken.
Hush.
I'll blow you away. Settle.
Just let it.
Weak. Do you like this?
Damn it.
I'll blow you away.
Is that it?
Watch closely. That's it.
I'm still here.
Get ready. Predictable. Is that all you can do?
No way.
Can you follow me?
What? Do
you like this?
Whoa. That's what a joke.
Predictable. Can you follow me?
Sorry.
What?
Sorry, but I have to move on.
Let's go. Here I come. This will finish you. Kitsuga.
I thought you were gonna get killed, Ichigo! You shouldn't be using that crazy power! Not when you're all beat up like that! That was stupid! So stupid! Oh man! I was scared! So scared!
I'm sorry. Now, come on. Let's go.
Oh, are you alright, Ichigo?
I'm fine. But we really have to get a move on.
Oh, boy.
What?
Was that the best you have to offer? You know, I believe that it was. How very unfortunate.
Settle!
When you made a move to block the Zero, that mask appeared again. The transformation was very fast, but it shattered right away, didn't it? You won't be able to generate it again, I think. It's clear that there is no path to victory for you. Give up.
I don't ever give up. You're in charge. You're the leader of the Espada, right? So that makes this easy. If I just beat you, then this war's as good as won.
I see. That's rather unfortunate, then.
for? What?
That's right. I'm the Quattro Espada, Ulquiorra Schiffer. As you might glean from my title, I hold the rank of 4th among the Espada. Ichigo Kurosaki, you must face the fact that you can't defeat me. And even if you somehow manage to eke out a victory against me, there are still 3 Espada ranked above me. No matter how many times you force yourself to get back up, ultimately, there can be no victory for you here. How sad. It appears that I vastly overestimated you. You're nowhere near as strong as I thought you'd be, although it's no surprise that you failed. This is the end. Now, leave this world immediately, if you're still able to move, that is. If you can't, stay there and die. It makes no difference to me. Your quest ends here, with this ignoble display of weakness, Soul Reaper.
So, how's it going?
It's you.
Man, those brats messed you up real bad. So, you snuck in here while Ulquiorra was out and about. For my left...
Why did you...
Why? You really think that I came here just... I've repaid my debt to you, and now you will do something for me.
Ichigo! Ichigo! Don't die! Ichigo!
Move it, brat. Huh. I knew it.
Ichigo!
Heal him.
Ichigo. He got hit by the Zero trying to protect me. And he got beaten up, too. It's my fault. It's all my fault that this has happened to him. Please help him. Please. I beg you, save Ichigo.
Shut up! Stop that annoying screaming! If you scream again, then I'll make you disappear!
Yes, sir.
He doesn't need your help. Now shut up and watch.
What is this? Tremendous spiritual pressure is swirling around Ichigo's wounds. I can't reject it. But who would do something like this?
Ulquiorra. That's his mark, all right. I don't know if he even realizes what he's doing. But in every one of his victims, he always makes a hole in the same spot. I'm gonna teach him a lesson. That's the price you pay for going after prey that rightfully belongs to another man.
Orihime?
Ichigo!
Shut up! Stop wasting time and heal him!
What? Grimmjow!
You shut up too! The girl's going to heal you.
Grimjow, you want me to heal him so that you can kill him?
Well, why not? Would you rather I simply let him die? Hurry it up! Ulquiorra will come back soon. You have to get this done before that happens.
What do you think you're doing, Grimjow?
Ulquiorra!
Well then, I asked you a question. Go on, answer me already. Why are you trying to heal someone that I wounded? Nothing to say, eh? Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. Lord Eisen put the girl in my charge after all. Give her to me.
No.
What?
What's wrong? You're awfully chatty today. Ulquiorra. Listen, Ulquiorra. I'm well aware that you're afraid to fight me. You're afraid we'll kill each other.
Oh, he's good.
There's more. What's the matter? Don't make me hold back! You're gonna die for real now! Hombre, settle!
Soul destruction!
Watch closely.
I'll crush you! Take this! Strike back!
Do like this.
Snap out of it already!
Weak.
Don't run away! I'll smash you! Blow you away! What's the matter? Don't run away! Start fighting like you mean it! You're gonna die for real now! Hombre, settle!
I guess this is it.
Strike back!
Don't run away! Dodge it if you can! Come on! Strike back!
Blow you away.
There's more!
Strike back!
You're just too weak!
Watch
Is
closely.
that the best you've got? Slow! I'll crush you! What's the matter?
No.
What's the matter? Don't make me hold back! You're gonna die for real now! Hombre, settle!
So crazy!
Damn it.
What was that?
We Espada are given something called Caja de Negacion by Lord Eisen. We use them to punish our subordinates. I used it on Ulquiorra. If it's used against a normal victim, it can seal them inside a closed dimension forever. but it wasn't originally designed for use against Espada. Considering his level of strength, I'd say it's good for about 2 or 3 hours at most. Now go on. Heal him. Now go on. Heal him.
No.
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you! Do it! Heal him!
No. I won't. I'm not going to help you kill him. I won't do it!
You...
Let her go.
Ichi...
Orihime, heal me.
What?
Heal me. Heal my wounds. And heal him too.
Shut up. I don't want your pity. Keep it to yourself.
It's not pity. I mean, you wanted a fair fight, didn't you? Or maybe you want to keep your wounds, so you'll have an excuse when you lose.
All right, fine. In that case, let's have a good, clean murder!
Hey, turn that frown upside down now. You too, Orihime. Don't worry. I'm gonna win this.
Ichigo.
Let's go somewhere else, Grimmjow.
Ichigo.
Ichigo. Ichigo.
Don't worry. Ichigo's going to win.
Wait. How do you know that?
Because he said he would. And I believe him.
Yeah, sure. That's easy enough to say. But Ichigo's...
Ichigo's and, so don't worry now.
Excellent! That's what I've been waiting for! To crush you with all I've got! Isn't it the same for you? Well, isn't it, Ichigo Kurosaki?
No. I didn't come here in order to fight you.
Don't lie to me! Admit it! You want to kill me! I heard you're friends after all. You know you want to rip me apart! I know that I sure would. I'd want to get vengeance if I were you. Now, I'm going to slit your throat. I'll show you which one of us is stronger! Tell me, Ichigo, what did you come here for?
Come on, what do you think? I came here to save Orihime.
Ha! But when you found her, the first thought that went through your head wasn't to get her to safety, was it? Were you relieved to see that she was unharmed? If only you could feel her inner torment.
Hold up. Did you guys do something to her?
That's the look I like, Ichigo.
That's the best you've got. Dodge this.
Don't make me hold back! You're gonna die for real now! Andre Settle!
Watch closely.
Ketsuga!
What's the matter? Now you'll see. You're so too weak. You're too soft. Like my moves?
Start fighting like you mean it! You're gonna die for real now! Andre Settle!
Die so much!
We're easy to reach.
Screw you!
There's more! Can you dodge this?
You're just too weak! Screw
Now
you!
you'll see.
Step out!
Dodge this.
It won't be that easy!
Now you'll see.
Screw you! Too weak! Stand this way!
Like my moves? Can you dodge this? Now you'll see. So weak. What's the matter? Too predictable. Dodge this.
Run away!
Let's go.
Ketsuga!
Like my moves? So naive. Now you'll see. Can you dodge this? Now you'll see. Like my moves? Watch closely.
Ketsuga!
Now you'll see. Strike back. Dodge this. What's the matter?
Quit it already!
You're too soft. Now you'll see. Like my moves? I can see you coming. Dodge this. Now you'll see. Let's go.
Ketsuga!
Like my moves? Can you dodge this? You're too predictable. Now you'll see. You're just too weak. Like my moves? Let's do it.
Dodge it if you can! Screw you!
Now you'll see. Watch closely.
Ketsuga!
Don't get any ideas!
Are you all right, Orihime?
Thank goodness. He's my Ichigo again. Yes, thank you.
Ichigo! I'm so glad you're...
Yeah. You too.
Grimmjow. I'm not giving up. Forget it. There's no way I'm ever going to let you win. Never!
Cut it out, Grimmjow. You may be some kind of king, eating everybody that you hate until nobody's left, and you're stuck all alone. Wouldn't it be more satisfying to get to fight me over and over again?
Shut up!
You really don't know when to give up. Hurry up and die. That Soul Reaper is mine.
Ichigo, what did you come here for?
Come on, what do you think? I came here to save Orihime.
Ha! But when you found her, the first thought that went through your head wasn't to get her to safety, was it? Were you relieved to see that she was unharmed? If only you could feel her inner torment!
Hold up. Did you guys do something to her?
That's the look I like, Ichigo.
Get to ya!
Don't get any ideas.
Now you'll see. I will crush you!
Don't make me hold back! You're gonna die for real now! Andre Seto!
Now you'll see.
Is that the best you've got?
Now you'll
Is that
see.
the best you've got?
What's the matter?
Come on! Is that the best you've got? What's the matter?
Dodge this. What's the matter? Now you'll see.
Check this out!
What's the matter? Like my moves?
Watch closely.
Get to ya!
You're looking pretty good, Ichigo. But not yet. You're not the one I really want to fight. At least not just yet. Now eat this. This is... The ultimate settle! Only a Spada are allowed to use it!
Wait! Rinja! That's headed for Orihime! You're gonna die for real now! Andre Settle!
Ah, there you are. Yeah, this is it! This is what I've been waiting for! Grind! Pantera! Yeah! That's the spirit, Ichigo Kurosaki! Those eyes! I can't stand them! You're not done yet! What's wrong? Feeling a little out of breath? Is your mask at its limit?
Oh, yeah? I guess we'll see.
You're a tough kid. You can take the pain.
I gotta say, it looks like you're hurting pretty bad yourself.
Sorry, but you're completely wrong.
That took me by surprise. I'll end this now. So slow. What a joke. Sorry. Get to know. Ideas. What a joke. Sorry, but I have to move on. What a joke. Focus.
You're so dull.
Get out of here! I'm screwed! Here I come. This is the last one. Kitsuga, take it! Are you?
Tell me, Ichigo, what did you come here for?
Come on, what do you think? I came here to save Orihime.
Ha! But when you found her, the first thought that went through your head wasn't to get her to safety, was it? Were you relieved to see that she was unharmed? If only you could feel her inner torment.
Hold up. Did you guys do something to her?
That's the look I like, Ichigo.
Watch my moves. There's more.
You're just too weak.
Is that it?
Don't run away.
Is that it?
What's the matter? Tell me, Ichigo, what did you come here for?
Come on, what do you think? I came here to save Orihime.
Ha! But when you found her, the first thought that went through your head wasn't to get her to safety, was it? Were you relieved to see that she was unharmed? If only you could feel her inner torment.
Hold up. Did you guys do something to her?
That's the look I like, Ichigo.
Dodge this. Watch closely. Get to
Yeah, that's the spirit, Ichigo Kurosaki! Those eyes, I can't stand them! Is that the best you got? I'm still here! What's wrong? Feeling a little out of breath? Is your mask at its limit?
Oh yeah? I guess we'll see.
You're a tough kid. You can take the pain.
I gotta say, it looks like you're hurting pretty bad yourself.
Sorry, but you're completely wrong!
When I think of those eyes, I feel like Ichigo is turning into someone I don't know, or something.
Even with his mask on, he's losing. Hey, come on now! Ichigo's out there fighting for you right now! What? So you're afraid of Ichigo too? Is that it?
What?
So go on! If you won't cheer for him, if you won't show your support, then who will?
You're really spent now. Tank's on empty. It's over, Ichigo.
Ichigo! Don't die! You don't have to win! You don't have to try so hard!
Just don't get hurt anymore.
So Grimmjow, here's the deal. You see, I've had a change of heart, and I can't allow myself to be beaten by someone like you.
Screw you!
What a joke!
Not yet. It's not over. You really think that you've defeated me? Do you? Die! What? Those eyes. They just keep mocking me. No matter how badly I beat you, somewhere deep inside, you always think you can beat me. You always believe you're superior to me. I can't stand that! Anybody who dares look down on me will be crushed without any mercy! Ready? Descaro. That's my ultimate technique! It's all over now, Ichigo! You're mine! I
am the king! Just got on!
You know it's not just you. You're not the only one who wants to win. What? I guess you were right. Maybe I actually did come here in order to fight you. To defeat you, Grim Jow! To defeat you, Ukiura and Aizen! All of you! Rukia, Chad, Uryu, Renji, and Orihime! I'm taking them all back with me! So that's the plan. I can't lose to you, Grim Jow! Now you'll see.
You're just too weak! So weak! Like my moves? Where to go? There's more! Can you dodge this? Like my moves? Like my moves? You're just too weak! Just let go! You're slow! Try to block this! Like my moves? You're too slow! What's the matter? Smash every single one of you! Just got on! Stop here! Can you dodge this? Let's go! Get to go! Don't get any ideas! Come on! Let's end this battle. Too wicked. Like my moves? Strike back. I'll send you flying. Can you dodge this? You're running over. Are you coming or not? Let's see. Watch closely. Get to go.
It was one of the most complicated.
Are you all right, Ori?
Yes. I'm so glad.
Yeah, this fight had many cutscenes. If you just fight him normally, you could skip all of it, but yeah, there's a shit ton of cutscenes.
You too, Orihime. Screamed you. You wouldn't it?
Shut!
You hurry up.
I know if it's gonna give me a trophy. Alright guys, we're gonna end it here. Thanks for watching. Yeah, this is only 53% completed. So you'll see the fight with Yoda and then next. Okay, alright guys, so I'll catch you all later. Thanks for watching, peace out.